Dum dum. Dum dum. Where'd he go? There he is. Come here, did I feed you already? Yay! Kitty friend! Okay, let's get on with the show. So, we're going to Wafia. So, in Wafia, there's no actual... Stay out of my city. In Wafia, there is... I've done this many times. Just practice runs and messed up recordings. Don't ignore that. In Wafia, in the book, or in Things Fall Apart, there's no actual... entrance way. So I created my own. It's very, I'm playing this at a very weird kind of way because I'm looking at a window and right behind it, I'm seeing the copy of it as it's recording. So I'm literally looking at double screens. So I'm looking at two screens in one. But, in Wafia, there is no entrance. So I created my own. I like it. Pretty much, what Okonkwo is, who Okonkwo is, he's not a very nice person. No one ever really, everyone admired him. Every guy admired him. All the women kind of were terrified of him. Sorry about the lag spikes every now and then. Computer's dying by doing this. No one really ever really enjoyed him. No one ever really liked him. But they were foreign friends he had. He is a narcissistic person who only cares about himself and nobody else. But, with that said, over there is Wafia, but Okonkwo's version. What I mean by that is a narcissistic version of Wafia. Let me set the time today. Okay, so I think I've had this cat already. Doing my due diligence. Let's see. So I'm gonna speed up a little bit because I don't have all day. It's about 7:30 and I want some sleep soon. Or food, whichever comes first. So, this is in Wafia. And I'm looking at that recording. I'm very sorry about the lag. This is in Wafia. This is Okonkwo. Okonkwo? We'll come back for you. Don't you worry about that. So, why is it lagging? Like, I hope it doesn't come through like that bad. I hope it's just because I'm literally looking as it's recording. And it kind of is how the program works. And if it messes up, I'm going to be so mad. So, Okonkwo is a narcissistic person. So he has the biggest hut, and all his family lives in tiny huts. He has the biggest compound. Yep, keep on going. Yep, yeah, keep on going. By a long shot, and the whole rest of the village is there. So his compound is the size of the village. He's half the size of the village. And this is all the guys get. And I know there's no yams, McCabe. But remember, this is in Okonkwo's head. In Okonkwo's head. There's a reason why they look like this. We'll get to that at the end. Let's see if you can't remember it. But all the other men, just the men, live in here. It's how it goes in the book. It's horrid. The women, children, and everyone who's not part of Okonkwo's family or man lives here, 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 here. So the women and children not part of Okonkwo's family. This is the market. Since Okonkwo is a very self-supporting man, he lives by himself way... I thought I could block with the sword. Here's they change it. Weird. Yeah, so they all have to feed and scavenge off each other while Okonkwo kind of lives over there in peace. Now the paths you're gonna see. These paths are important because I hate this jankiness. I'm so sorry if this is coming through like this. In the movie, in the book, they have a night caller or caller who comes around this main path, the main walking path, and calls out announcements. Now, Okonkwo doesn't actually live straight on a main walking path. And to make that simple for the demonstration, I made one main walking path. While over here, there is kind of a dead end. See how it dead ends right there? We're going to go this way a bit. See how it dead ends there and then dead ends into the woods over there. Now, back to the... So, Okonkwo doesn't live on the main walking path. So that's just why I set those up like that. Please don't chop. Thank you. Now I can drop. Blammo. So, the whole thing about Okonkwo, and this is big, is he had a dad. The dad could never grow yams. More or less just wild rice. There are no yams in the city of Mwafia in Okonkwo's vision. Just weeds. Weeds. Okonkwo, realizing this, decides to run. The city of Mwafia. Now again, this is Okonkwo's version, kind of playing out a story in Okonkwo's life, so bear with me, this is not in the book. Okonkwo. Oh, sorry, real quick. God, that was weird jumping over that with this double thing going on. I completely forget how to name villages, so sorry, I'm gonna have to kill, this guy. The villagers don't like Okonkwo running from, he's pretty much a tyrant of this place. I thought I just saw horse-on-horse action. Okonkwo, I am stepping on your stuff. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Stop being our tyrant, you son of a... Glad he died. I would have swore. And then we wouldn't have any stickers. Wacha-cha!